In this section of the short course, we're going to learn words all about plants. Jugu. Jugu. So jugu is a general term that is used to mean different parts of wood or tree. So jugu can be used for the trunk of a tree. Jugu can be used for a stick. Jugu can be used for a splinter. So it can be just a general word when you're talking about wood or plants. Junbal. Junbal. So junbal is the blue quandong. This particular fruit is quite tarty. So if you bite into it, it's got like a green, dry flesh on the inside, a little bit bitter, and it dries your mouth out like flour. This is the blue quandong, junbal. Junbal. Guroi. Guroi. Guroi is the Burdekin plum. Now this grows along coastal areas. There's a couple of different types. The white plum, there's also the black plum. The black plum being my favorite, which has a bright red, like a wine color plum color on the inside. When you bite into it, very sweet when it's ripe. We call this plant guroi. Guroi. Bawai. Bawai. Bawai is the black bean pod or the black bean tree, and so these pods grow on the large tree, and on the inside of the peel or the skin you'll see the green seed. That's actually quite poisonous, so sort of if it cracks it can have like crumbles, and best not to rub your eyes with that or eat it. It's actually a poisonous plant. However, our people did know how to treat it over time to leach out the poison so that it could be used for things like bread. So this plant is called bawai. Bawai. Millie. Millie. Millie is the stinging tree. Now you do not want to be stung by this. When you're walking through the rainforest, brush up against it, and there's really fine hairs on it that get stuck into the pores of your skin and creates a burning sensation. Millie. And the sting is quite hard to get rid of, but it also has a fruit on the plant. You can see on the right hand side there the beautiful pink berries that look so delicious that make you want to go in and touch the plant. In previous experience, for me, those berries aren't worth getting stung by the plant. So this plant is called millie. Millie. And we also call jellyfish millie as well. So that refers to the stinging tentacles on that jellyfish. So stinging tree and jellyfish are also known as millie. And the last plant that we're going to look at for this fundamentals short course is jajigal. Jajigal. Jajigal is the pandanus. This grows all along coastal areas. You can also find it in swampy patches of our Kuku Yalanji Bubu. And it looks like little pineapples sitting on the tree. That little circle of like a pineapple shape can drop to the ground and then split and separate into all of those small little segments. So this here is the pandanus, and in Kuku Yalanji we call it jajigal. Jajigal. So there's some plants that you can go away and practice now that you now know in Kuku Yalanji language.